Guys, I'm back. And sorry for not posting yesterday. I was really tired. School and all that stuff. But I will be posting hopefully 3. Not 3, 2. And you don't need to go on this video at all. But if you want to, you can. Remember what I said yesterday. If you can get me to over Sage King's subscriber count, which I believe it's 233. If you can get me past that, 2-hour video coming. I just want to repass that. But if you don't, that's fine. If I even pass 200, I will drop a 2-hour video. Or try to. Now, I know I said I was going to make an 8-hour video. I'm sorry about that. I'll try. I tried doing it. I just couldn't do that. So, but now this video is going to start. Without further ado, let's start the video. So, we see them waiting. Sakura kept on being annoying. She keeps on asking Sasuke to date. Or, different variants like, why don't we go out to eat somewhere? Or, why don't we get lunch? Or, come on, can you date me? Or, all this other stuff. You want to come to my house and all that? These different stuffs. Basically meaning, do you want to date? Sasuke obviously declined all of this. Naruto was getting a headache. He was about to smack her in her face. But Kakashi just came in time before Naruto did, and he's like, yo. And Naruto was saying, you're late. It's whatever, though. Kakashi nodded, saying, he pulls out 2 bells, saying, if you can get these 2 bells, you will pass. Sakura is pointing out the obvious, saying, there's 3 of us. There's only 2 bells. There's one of us can't pass. English, sorry. Kakashi says, obviously. One of you will not pass this exam, and will be sent back to the academy. Sakura was going through many ideas in her head. All variants of, I can be on a team with Sasuke. We can just be together, and eventually he'll date me. Naruto thinking, there's always been a 3-man squad. Oh, and also, Naruto has the diva path all the way. And I can only find the 6 past the pain abilities. I can't find any more if there's more for the Rinnegan. If there is, please comment down below, because I can only find the diva, the Astra, the robot path, the animal path, the absorption path, I can't say them all. But I know about some of them. I don't know if there's more abilities in the 6th path, but, it's whatever. Oh, and this person commented saying, Naruto had moderate. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm going to say, yeah, the Sage Chick patch is blessed Naruto with his eyes. A small detail. Very small detail. Very small. So, we are going to see, as Kakashi says, begin. They all go into the woods. Naruto saying, doesn't make sense. As he just turned into paper butterflies going away. Kakashi actually grabbed one of these butterflies. Naruto noticed this, but then he kinda go back to himself with, Konan's wings behind him. Because he's pretty much mastered his paper style. As he did Explosion. As Kakashi kind of got blown back by this explosion. Naruto then went in the woods and started hiding. And Naruto knows 50% of the life-absorbing path. Yeah. And he has another scroll about the let's say the robot path. Yeah, he has the chakra absorbing path. No, I guess that's absorb. He has the robot path. Yeah, he has another scroll about the robot path. So he has 3 of the other 3 scrolls. And Naruto couldn't do the power at 100% just because he was using bodies. But Naruto's fighting style kind of revolves around the chakra rods. These small details. Naruto heard a scream in the forest, as he knows it as Sakura's scream. Naruto's like, okay. And then he saw Sasuke trying to get the bells, but then got his head stuck on the floor. Kakashi was just thinking in his mind, this is going to be easy. Naruto then came out. Then he activated his Rinnegan. Kakashi was like, what is this? Naruto said, Almighty Pull. As he pulled Kakashi towards him, Kakashi couldn't do anything. He couldn't get out of it, and he couldn't do a jutsu. Naruto then, with his other hand, pulled out a chakra rod. As he held Kakashi, he's not as tall as Kakashi, but he's like 5'3". Let's go 5'3". It's pretty tall. He grabs Kakashi's arm and jabbed. He just grabbed Kakashi's arm and jabbed a chakra rod in his arm, stealing his chakra. He can feel his chakra going away, and he's like, oh, I said come at me with killing intent. This is bad. As the chakra rod keeps on draining chakra, Naruto says, well, it's my time, I guess. As Naruto still had him, as he took the bells from Kakashi, Kakashi said, I gotta get them. As Naruto then tied the bells to his pants, kind of making fun of Kakashi, he's like, what are you going to do now, Kakashi? Kakashi, pulls out the chakra rod, playing his chakra, not getting taken anymore. Naruto said, well, now I have more chakra, so almighty push. As he pushed Kakashi away, and it's kind of destroying the ground a bit. Kakashi was so surprised at this, but he substituted for a log, and then went into the forest. Naruto was like, where could he be? As then 2 chakra rods came out of his, he just made them appear. And then he's like, let's see about this. As he went dashing toward Kakashi. As I'm pretty sure the life-absorbing path kinda also gives give you more life, so find that fun. I'll be right back, hold on. So we see Naruto. Naruto knows what he needs to do, but he has to keep Kakashi still. Naruto really doesn't know any types of Fumin Jutsu, even though he's at Uzumaki. He really doesn't know any. And I don't know if I'm going to allow Naruto to summon the Ten Tails, just because the Ten-Tails would throw chakra rods in Naruto's back, I'm pretty sure. So that's not going to happen. But we see Naruto trying to find him. As he keeps on throwing the chakra rods everywhere. And then he finds Kakashi. By doing an almighty push. Destroying half of the forest. Naruto is kind of huffing. Because he's putting a lot of chakra in these attacks. So he found Kakashi. Kakashi just had amazement in his eyes. Naruto's Sun Shin behind him. As he's tuning level, so Kakashi could see this as he grabbed Naruto's arm. But Kakashi's arm still hurt because there was a hole in it. Naruto saw this opportunity, so he jabbed the other one in Kakashi's leg. And then Naruto's not going to... No, he is. Naruto places his hand on Kakashi's head, absorbing some of Kakashi's life force. As Kakashi jumped, so he kind of felt this. He was surprised. Then he saw Naruto do something. He said, "Almighty pole." Now, Naruto already has the bells, and it's about to, his clock is about to go off. They hear the clock. Naruto stops. Naruto doesn't know the King of Hell yet. Because that's part of the summoning path. Pretty sure. So... Now let's say he does know the King of Hell. Yeah, let's just do that for plot convenience. He knows the King of Hell. And he mastered the life-absorbing path. And he doesn't have the robot path. He has the... Yeah, let's say Naruto gave him the robot path and the... See, now I have to figure out the fourth one. Hold on. And he also has the Prada path. I don't know if I said that right. He has the chakra absorbing path. Life, chakra. And he also has the robot path and diva path. Now, those are 4 out of the 6. Oh, and he also knows the King of Hell, but only the King of Hell. I'm not trying to make him too OP. He only knows 2 of them. He doesn't know the robot and the chakra yet. But he will get those down by tuning exams. Let's say that. Tuning exams finale. So Kakashi is automatically stunned. Naruto did a summoning jutsu as he summoned the King of Hell. The King of Hell ate Kakashi. Kakashi was like, "What's happening?" So then he got spit out and was fully healed. And Naruto said, "Well, Kakashi, let's go get the others." Sasuke's eyes were wide when they went back, and so was Sakura's. Naruto said, "Sorry, Kakashi, but I needed chakra, so I kind of had to take a lot of yours." Kakashi was like, "Yeah, I get it." As he didn't even have time to pull up his Sharingan. So, Naruto kept his eyes on, as he couldn't turn them off for some odd reason. Naruto also said, "Hey Kakashi, can you also, after this, take me to the third Hokage? I need to speak with him real quick. Quick talk." Kakashi nodded. As Sasuke was lifted up, and Kakashi says, "Well, Naruto, you have the bells now. What do you do?" Naruto throws them to Sakura and Sasuke. Kakashi said, even if you didn't do that, I would pass you because of this amazing ability. It'd be dumb to keep you behind. I'm a Jonin, an elite Jonin, and I was stunned. And if you didn't make that hole in my arm, I probably could have, did some damage to you. We need to talk about this with Lord Third, like you suggested. Kakashi said, Sakura, Sasuke, you're dismissed. They went home. Sasuke went home. Sakura went home. Naruto and Kakashi went to the third Hokage office. Third said, Naruto, Hiruzen said, why are your eyes out? We can't be showing everyone, right? Kakashi says, Naruto says, Lord Third, I can't turn them off for some odd reason. And now it's time to tell the council. Even though I don't want to, we still have to. He nods and then says, Anbu. The Anbu come. Hold on. The Anbu says, what is it, Lord Third? Call a council meeting. We need the shinobi, everyone there. Because if we hide this from the civilian council, they're going to just blow our heads out. He nods. As Naruto is good at his paper release, and, Rinnegan pretty good. Naruto says, well, we kinda have to. Well, I'll wait here until the council comes. Kakashi, you might also want to stay here because... No, never mind, you don't have to stay here. Hiruzen says, Kakashi, may you leave my office, please? Kakashi nods. And then Sarutobi says, Naruto, they might put you under the CRA. Because that is a special thing. They don't know it can't be passed down. Naruto said, well, sorry, Lord Third, but I'm gonna have to deny it. Just because I don't like CRAs. I don't know. Maybe. And this would have no. As Third Hokage says, it will be a fight, but whatever. Naruto nods. The Anbu pops up saying, the council is ready for you. Third Hokage nods his head. And then gives Naruto a pair of sunglasses. Pretty sure they have those, maybe? Who knows? He gave him something to hide his eyes. Let's say he gave... No, they're just going to make an entrance. They walk in. Hiruzen said, I'm here, I called you all here today, to show you something that has happened. Now, I will show you. He's like, come in. Naruto walks in with his Rinnegan activated. Danzo looks at Naruto thinking, maybe I can get him on my route. He has no emotion still, but everyone else has emotion. At Shikaku, there's been a little books about the Rinnegan, but not a lot. Shikaku said, the Rinnegan. Naruto said, precisely, Shikaku. Now, the civilian side asked what the Rinnegan was. Shigaku states that it's only been known to we don't know of anyone who's had the Rinnegan before. It says in the books, though, that it's God's eye. The civilian were like, why does the demon brat have it? Then third said, remember what I said, the rule. Now, Naruto gets attacked at all. If we find out who it is, their heads will be chopped off. And then, what was Hinata's father's name? Fugaku? No, Fugaku was a Chia leader. Hold on. Hayashi Hyuga says, well, since this is a bloodline, he will be put under the CRA. As he has a smile on his face, thinking he can get a couple of his Hyuga members, with Naruto and all of that. Naruto was blazing his eyes, actually, saying, I will not be put under the CRA. Hayashi Hyuga then says, well, you have to. We want you to make more of this Rinnegan. So you will have to be put under the CRA. Naruto then says, I think I'd rather leave than be put under the CRA. As then, Shikaku said, it would be wise not to put Naruto under the CRA, just because he also has another Genkai. That's a paper release. Paper release. And if we were to lead him out of the village, another village would take opportunity of this. So even if he has one child, then that child could produce. It'd be this bloodline that'd stay in the village. So, yeah. Hayashi was still thinking to get one of his Hyuga members to date Naruto. As he knows, Hinata likes Naruto, but we're not doing a Hinata ship. We're doing female Gaara. He's like taking a thinking pose in his mind, saying, maybe we can still have it in the clan. So, basically, Naruto is just then Danzo says, well, Hiruzen, what are you going to do about this? Or the Hokage. Is that all? The Hokage said, yes, that's all I wanted to call you here for. They nod their head as they walk out of the room. Naruto also knows, we're going to do a month time skip until they get the C rank mission. Naruto's been practicing on his own time, and I'm sorry to say this, but shadow clones, Naruto basically can learn the Rinnegan stuff easier. Now, I'm basically going to only give him the chakra absorbing path. Not only, just giving him he only learned the chakra absorbing path in a month. But then again, he had like 100 shadow clones. So basically, a month is 400 days, basically, he worked on it. Basically, because of the shadow clones. No, there's 7 days in a week. Oh my, math. He basically worked on it for 2,100 days. 2,100 days. Sorry, math. 2,100 days he worked on it, and he mastered the chakra absorbing path. Just because of his 100 shadow clones. Baby, 100 shadow clones. Naruto is tired of these D rank missions, as he's been able to do them a lot. Catching the cat ain't so bad because of the almighty pull. And so Naruto says, Lord Third, can we please have a higher ranking mission? Ruka then says, Naruto, you cannot ask for a higher ranking mission because basically you're Genin and you can only do D ranks. And all of that. Hiruzen's like, hold on, Ruka. Fine, Naruto, you guys can have a D rank mission. Oh, I'm also going to make a little plot inconvenience. So, if I said Astra and Indra were still, let's do a, whatever. We see in the past. As the only reason why the Sage 6 Path came to, this world again, or no, he was still in the world, the reason why he came to Naruto was to stop the reincarnation cycle. So, there's... Should I? Because... Yeah. Wait, but then the whole fight... Never mind. No, but then Naruto... Yeah, they need the... Yeah, so I guess... No, there won't be the, final fights, all that. So, yeah, he stopped the reincarnation cycle. Sorry, I'd put the onto that. Yeah, no, the Sage has stopped the reincarnation cycle. Then he saw Naruto, as he gave Naruto the Rinnegan. Back to the main story now. Naruto sees Tazuna, as Tazuna says, are these really shinobis? As then he started hiccuping. It was meant to be laughter, but he hiccuped. And he's like an emo, and Pinky. And he looks at Naruto's and sees the eyes, and he's like, he's actually tough. And Kakashi, Joni, he's actually tough. Naruto shook this man's hand. And he's like, hello, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. Tazuna shakes it back saying, hi Naruto, my name is Tazuna. The Hokage then says, you guys should go in an hour, so pack everything you need. This will probably take a month. Naruto nodded his head as they went off. I never told you about Naruto's clothes. Let me tell you about Naruto's clothes. As Naruto is kind of wearing... He's wearing a black jacket, and a white t-shirt, and black shinobi pants, and black shinobi sandals, as he's basically wearing all black. Not to be emo, just because he likes the color black, as he thinks it matches this Rinnegan. She isn't wrong. And so, yeah. So we see them waiting at the gate. As since Naruto has all 5 chakra natures, Yeah, he just has Alpha Chakra nature. Never mind. So we see Kakashi coming, and he was on time this time. You know, just because it's a higher ranking mission, and he's never late for any other missions other than D rank missions. So we. Oh, no. You're not allowed to do that. I accidentally did that. So we see, sorry. They're walking down the dirt road as they see a puddle, or Kakashi and Naruto see a puddle. Naruto looks at it, so does Kakashi. They keep on walking. Then the Chunin brothers, you know, the demon brothers come. And they, you know, pretend to kill Kakashi. And Naruto does an almighty push in front of him, sending the Chunin brothers backwards. Then Naruto pulled out 2 rods as he rushed over. He was so fast, Sasuke couldn't keep up. And he shoved both chakra rods in their arms, and it went through a tree, as it's taking chakra from them. Naruto was like, that was kind of easy. So, Naruto is just saying, who are you after? They say, Tazuna. They were hired by someone to kill him. And he looks at Tazuna saying, care to explain? He explains, and Naruto and Kakashi, everyone agrees to keep on going. As we basically go 30 an hour passes, and we see mist getting heavier and heavier. As Naruto threw his chakra rod at something in the bush, as it jabbed through something, he heard a small squeal. Then it was dead. Naruto looked behind the bush and he pulled out a rabbit, and it was a white rabbit. As Naruto said, "Duck," as a sword went flying past them. Zabuza appeared on top of it, saying, "Kakashi of the Sharingan, I'm honored." Kakashi says, "Zabuza Momoshiki, why are you here?" He's like, "I'm here after Tazuna. Someone's hired a large bounty on his head." He nods, and Kakashi said, "You can't have him." As he pulls out 2 kunais and lifts up his headband, showing the Sharingan, Zabuza pulls out the sword, and basically Kakashi gets, stuck in the water prison. And Zabuza makes 1 water clone. Kakashi tells them to run. Naruto then says, I could take you on by myself. He pulls out one of his chakra rods. As he actually pulls out both of them as he goes. As he kind of is blocking Zabuza's clone movements. He only has 10% of Zabuza's chakra. Then Naruto does something. He does fire style Phoenix Flower Jutsu as he shoots it at Zabuza's clone as it turns into steam. Then Naruto does a wood dragon jutsu. So he shoots at Zabuza. Zabuza pulls out his sword, blocking it, but it's pushing him back a bit. Naruto says yes. As when Zabuza was off balance, he threw the chakra rod at Zabuza's arm with the executioner blade. Naruto then ran. As Zabuza couldn't do anything, so he dropped his sword as it went underneath the water. Naruto then did. He dived down, picking up Zabuza's sword. Zabuza couldn't do anything as he was getting chakra zipped out, taken out of him. He then pulled out the chakra rod, but Kakashi was already freed. So, basically, Naruto has the executioner blade right now. He says, "Brat, give me back my sword." Naruto says, "No," as he puts it on his back. Then he does almighty push. As he's pushing Zabuza away. Then Zabuza plants his feet in the water and does water dragon jutsu. As Kakashi tries to jump in the way, Naruto jumps right for it. As he pulls out both of his hands, as he says, life chakra absorbing path. Absorbs all the chakra. Zabuza was surprised, as this almost drained him completely. Naruto then did. He put hand signs and he said, water dragon jutsu. As he hit Zabuza. Zabuza was about to be hit before 2 Senbon needles went his neck. Naruto stopped it. Hunter then said, "Thank you for delivering Zabuza's body. I will be needing that sword, though. It is part of the hidden mist." Naruto said, "Sorry, but I've grown attached. I think I'll keep it." Kashi said, "What are you doing?" Naruto said, "Well, I found it. I didn't find it. I stole it. So I'm going to keep it." Hunter then said, damn it, under his breath. He said, "Fine. Okay." As he was about to take Zabuza, Naruto said, "Wait, aren't you supposed to dispose of him right here and then? I thought you were supposed to do that every time you kill someone. You kill him so he doesn't have a chance of, getting back up." He then sunshines away. Naruto was like, "Oh, I got a cool sword out of it." As he's holding the executioner blade. Naruto then did King of Hell. As he's almost out of chakra. Just because of the powerful moves he did. No, he basically absorbed Zabuza's, So he's not completely empty, but he's not completely full. He's like halfway. He does King of Hell. Naruto then is almost out of chakra. As the King of Hell swallows Kakashi and spitting him back out at full strength. Healing any wounds, restoring his chakra. Kakashi said, "Thanks, Naruto." Naruto said, "You're welcome, Kakashi. Now should we be off?" Tazuna agreed. As they went to the hidden in the waves. That's why I'm going to end it off here, guys. It's almost 40 minutes. I plan on making this 30, but 40. I'm going to end it off here, though. Maybe there might just be 2 videos today. My throat is kind of hurting. Well, see you later. Bye.